Hello everybody, this is Mrs. Kirschbaum. First I just want to say what a great week you guys have all had. Keep working hard, keep sending us messages. We're here to help you. So what you learned yesterday was using the slope formula and the different types of slope. I had a few messages about it, so I just wanted to go over 3 problems and then show you the 4 different types of slope in the graph. Okay, so the first example, we have 2 points. So we have 1, 6, 8, negative 8, and we're asked to find the slope. So we have this formula, looks a little crazy. The m just stands for the slope, y2 minus y1, x2 minus x1. So your y coordinates are up top, your x coordinates are on the bottom, and they're in a particular order. So this is your first ordered pair. It just happens to be first, so we're going to label it x1, y1. This is your second ordered pair, so we're going to call that x2 or sub 2, y sub 2. You're going to take your y's, and maybe if you want to circle them, that might make things a little easier in the beginning. We're going to put them on top. So negative 8, it's always minus a 6. On the bottom, we have an 8, and the x1 is 1. So up top, we have negative 8 minus 6. So we're going to do, you can do keep, change if you want. So it's really like we're adding 2 negative numbers. This gives us negative 14. And on the bottom, it's 8 minus 1, which is 7. You can simplify negative 14 over 7. You get negative 2 over 1, or just negative 2. Either one is fine. If we were to graph this, this would have a negative slope. And what that means is if I were to actually graph it, 1, 6 would be about here, and 8, negative 8, maybe here. Connect these 2 points, and you can see it's a negative slope. It's going down. So we have negative 2 gives us a negative slope. Our next ordered pair, we're going to label again x1, y1, x2, y2. We're going to take our y's and we're going to put them up top in the numerator. 5 minus, be careful, the number's negative, so maybe use a parenthesis. On the bottom, we have 2 minus 3. So 5 minus negative 1. We can do keep, change again. So it's really like we're adding 5 plus 1, which is 6. And then 2 minus 3. So that's going to give us a negative number. If you wanted to rewrite it, you could. But you're just thinking it's 3 minus 2, which is 1. And there's more negative, so it's negative 1. We could rewrite that to just say negative 6. Either one is fine. Again, if we were to graph this, this is also going to have a negative slope. And what that would look like, 3, negative 1, and 2, 5. So it would be something like this. Negative slope, it's going down. Our last problem that I'm going to show you, we're going to label. Maybe circle the y's again so you know they go up top. 9 minus 9 and 11 minus 5. Up top, 9 minus 9 is 0. 11 minus 5 is 6. And since 0 is in the numerator, this is a 0 slope. So if you are to graph this, 5, 9 would be here, and 11, 9 about here. So since they have the same y coordinate, their y's are all the same, so we're going to make a horizontal line, and that is 0 slope. So that is just 3 examples using the slope formula. It's important to label your points Y's are always up top, X's are always on the bottom, and it's always subtracting. Be careful with your negatives. The last thing I want to show you, I'm going to move my phone here, is the 4 different types of graphs. So it's important to understand to read a graph, read it like a sentence, left to right. And if I'm looking at this one here, going left to right, this is going down and to the right, negative. Zero slope is the horizontal line. This is going up and to the right, positive. And undefined, this is when the denominator is a 0, is a vertical line. So you have negative, 0, positive, and undefined. All right, good luck everybody.